Alara's heart was pounding, her heartbeat echoing in her ears. She knew she shouldn't be in this room, but the fear of what lay outside made her almost paralyzed. Taking a deep breath, she ignored her pain and moved toward the door. The handle was cold and heavy. She gently pushed it down and opened the door to a thin crack. The corridor was more horrific than she could have imagined. The lights were flickering, making long, distorted shadows dance on the walls. The air was filled not only with the scent of antiseptic, but also a pungent, rotten smell, like something coming from an old, closed space. Dark stains were splattered across the floor, appearing as dried liquid, and the walls were marred with scratches and marks as if something large had clawed them. She stepped out slowly, placing each foot carefully. The scratching noises and moaning felt closer now, coming from the end of the corridor. Alara looked in that direction, her eyes straining to pierce the darkness. Then she saw it. It was a figure, partially concealed at the bend of the corridor. It wasn't human. Its skin was loose and gray, and its limbs were oddly long and thin. The most horrifying feature was its head, tilted to one side, with a long, pointed appendage that was likely its jaw, opening and closing slowly, emitting that dreadful scratching noise. Its eyes, if they could be called eyes, glowed in the darkness with a terrifying, hungry gleam. Alara's blood ran cold. She couldn't move an inch, her breath caught in her throat. The creature let out another moan and slowly turned towards her. She felt like her heart would burst out of her chest. She had to run. She had to run now. She turned and sprinted in the opposite direction, towards the other end of the corridor where another door was visible. That door, she hoped, would lead to freedom, or at least away from this dreadful place.